What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm doing good. Another day in the grind, CM. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Today we have the topic turbo. We're gonna look on some turbo meme coin. Is the bull market is over for Mr. Turbo? We're gonna discuss that, and then we're going to talk about some questions you have. If you have any questions, drop them now, and let's go.
Definitely, most definitely. Let's go. Let's go with the questions. Hey, we're talking about Turbo, you said. Turbo and
Yeah.
meme coins. We discussed a few days ago in another lab how Murad round tripped all his meme coins. Let's you know what, Sim? I want to do a little fun, a little fun thing. Let's do something fun. Okay, let's do something fun. Let's go through a list of meme coins. Okay, and how are they looking right now? Let's do that. Let's just for fun.
Go for it, man.
Let, let's have some fun until the audience wakes up and give us, some questions, right? Let's look at the weekly charts because the weekly helps us see, the bigger perspective. So this is Peppy. This is Peppy, and so as you can see, Peppy, let's actually take the Mexi chart because it's the earliest one. Pepe had a huge kind of fake out move here with the Robinhood listing day, had no follow-up continuation, looking quite bad. Let's measure it from peak to trough right now. An 81% decline. Whoever bought the top because of Robinhood listing is smashed. And this is a lesson for everyone. The fact that something is listed on a big exchange or whatever doesn't mean that you need to buy it on that news. If it doesn't have a low risk entry where you can put a stop loss if invalidated, don't take a trade. Just learn how to not take trades because of FOMO, right, CM?
Yep.
Let's take a look at Turbo. Turbo is our main coin for the day. What about Turbo? Does it look anything different than Pepe? I would argue that it looks from the same, actually a bit steeper, 87% decline. Everyone
Holy
that bought it
shit,
over here, yeah, everyone that bought it over here is smashed, wrecked.
bro! I
So
made a
everyone,
video, bro. I
everyone that
made a
bought it all
video.
this actually. Yeah, you made a video. What?
I made a video on the double top. Once it made the higher high fake out there, it actually got listed, I think, on Kraken on some exchange. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And I told Coinbase. Oh, sorry, that was the Coinbase listed. And then I told them, all the Moonboys with the skirts told me, "Hey, wait, Turbo is gonna go to $10. Turbo is gonna go to $10." I told them, "Hey, man, there is a risk of a major crash. They're gonna dump it." And look what happened, man.
This was the top, the actual top day,
Yeah,
the
I
actual
told,
top day.
and you know how much hate I got on the day I made the video, man.
Man,
And look at that.
you
I saved people lives. I saved people asses again and again. CM, the ass saver, man.
the
You need
ass
to tell me,
saver.
man, I'm saving people asses, man, on KASPA, on Turbo, last
This
cycle.
CM, first of all, CM needs to get some love. Ladies and gentlemen, give CM some love right now in the chat. Say how much he saved your ass in the chat and in the comment section because that's a very good work that CM is doing. Okay, we need to take this into account. Smash a like, subscribe to this channel, give us a thumb, smash that bell notification to make sure you don't miss any lives. You don't want to miss anything. And sometimes maybe we will treat you with something almost imminent, right? So make sure you don't miss anything. Look, CM, if you don't know charting at all, I will explain something. Each one of these is a candle it's a weekly candle. Oh, it's a weekly candle, actually. Let's take a look at a daily candle. All right, even better. So each one of these candles is a daily candle. Now, if I will zoom into the first candle, okay, the first candle on Coinbase, you see that at the bottom it has this wick, okay, but at the top it doesn't have any wick. The top means this was the first price traded on Coinbase. So from the second it started, from the first second, from the first second it started, being traded on Coinbase, it didn't move a penny up. A penny. It didn't move even a penny. Nothing. It was all down ever since. Look at it. Nothing. I'm enlarging. There's nothing here, CM. From
Man,
the first moment, nothing. It
go
went
to the
straight down. Straight down. That's amazing. That to me is amazing. Go where?
go to the big chart of Turbo. We have a question from John Gloven, for Mr. Gloven here. You want to hear our thoughts on Turbo? Which level will you consider trading it again? Seems that Turbo didn't get much growth comparing to other crypto. Man, I think you know what we think about Turbo, and we're not looking for levels.
Wait, CM. Let's make sure that we are on the same spot with John because we love John. John, this made 13,000%. Okay, so it had quite the growth, I would argue, from the lows. Okay, so always take a bird's eye view. Okay, go to the weekly chart. Okay, take a look how it looks on the weekly. If you need some help, go to the logarithmic chart. All right, and arrange it even more. Sorry, actually, this made 22,000%. My bad. Okay, so from the lowest low over here, it made 22,000%. Okay, so just to make things clear, we had a huge move on Turbo. So we actually more than 99% of coins. Okay, so yeah, it moved quite well. But okay, continue, CM.
It looks like, man, it looks like it is now on a bear market. If you pull back the log scale again, the log scale is good because the log scale gives you proportion of what is the downside risk. When you look on the linear scale, you might be, oh, it's so down, but now you open to the log scale and then you see, oh my god, this shit can dump another 99% from where it is. It can still dump more and more. So really, Sir John, we are not looking for a levels. We're looking for stages of the
Yeah,
market. Once Turbo will move into a stage, an uptrend stage of it, after it's been consolidating and accumulating, then we're gonna look for maybe entries. Okay, but we remember, if there is no edge, there is no trade. We're not gonna buy Turbo. And the only thing we're gonna do with Turbo, I think, in the next couple of weeks and months and maybe more, is just looking for shorts because it looks like it's in a serious downtrend, man.
yeah, man. Even if it goes down to these levels, it's 76%, right? So
It can
Turbo,
it can dump. It
right
can do a
now,
round trip. It can do a round trip, man.
it can do all the way down for sure. I
It
mean,
can do
I
it.
won't I won't hold it for all this move, right? I will hold it each time for a 40%, then another 40%, then another 40%. I think that's a bit of compounding on the way down, for sure. But it can go all the way down. What CM is saying that look, what is Turbo? Turbo is a meme coin. Is the first meme coin created with ChatGPT, okay, with the help of it, right? So when ChatGPT was new, there was this artist that used it to help him create a coin. Okay, it's fluff. There's nothing around it. And yeah, CM is showing all the people that he saved in the past few months. So it's Christoph, it's Raf, John, it's Scorpion, it's Peter, and more and more and more. By the way, Christoph, from all these people, you're the only one that is left to join the service, right? So join the service, Christoph. We're waiting for you, okay? To teach you everything that we know to make sure that we don't only save you, but we actually help you to, find that skill set and help you make money with it. So let's continue on the turbo thing, okay? Can it go down continuously? Yes. I would argue that right now the probabilities of this continuing to a downside are higher than this reversing all of a sudden, okay? We're seeing, if we take a close look, you can see that this kind of downtrend is so weak that we couldn't even muster to create some sort of another shoulder. We didn't have even the strength to do that. We actually just broke down. Now, can it bounce? Anything? Yeah, for sure, it can bounce and everything, right? But what we're arguing is that right now it's just weak. okay? And as long as it's in this type of weakness, I would argue it's like a bear channel, okay? Then, we're not interested in it whatsoever. And as CM said, what we will want to see is now someday, we don't know when, all right? Let's assume it will happen somewhere here, okay? Let's argue. I don't know when, okay? And then all of a sudden we'll go sideways. And as you can see, this will break from this channel sideways. And I don't know how long the sideways will go. I don't know how it will look like. One day it will break back above what we call a stage one neglect phase, right? That's where we'll start being interested back in turbo. It's not about levels. It's not about prices. We don't know when it will happen. We'll just wait patiently. We'll take shorts while we have shorts. When this will go sideways, we will just watch it, leave it, don't trade it until it has a changing character, breaks out to a new potential stage two uptrend. Then we will be interested. CM, anything to elaborate on it?
No, man.
Right, perfect. All right, let's get out of this log and go back to regular. Um, let's take a look at Giga. This is one of the favorites of Mr. Mura. All right, so another meme coin smashed in the gutter, in the sewer, 80-something%. It's too bad. This actually round tripped everything that it made on the sexes. I don't know how it looks on the decks. I don't care. Okay, but since inception on the sex, it round tripped everything. Right? What's that name? CPX in the 69 or something? Yeah. SPX. Sorry, SPX. This not only round tripped everything, but went down more. Okay, it's actually in new lows since it was listed to a sex. Okay, so new lows. Look, what else do we have? Let's look at the Crypto Galaxy favorite meme coin he said that is run by children. So, but he still likes it, even though it's run by children. Let's take a look at Brett. Had an all-time high fake out. This was a place we longed actually. Initially, it made some move. All right, we took some profits into strength, moved stop loss to break even, and this is actually something that is a nice lesson, CM, right? So we don't know what will break out and be a beautiful move and what won't, okay? So we take a trade, but we have good tactics. And the trade initially moved okay-ish. This was the entry. It moved like 20%, but then it revisited, had like a hiccup. Our stop loss, at least my stop loss initially was roughly here, okay? But then I moved it to break even, okay? And after this, or after the bounce here, we went back down. I was hit on break even. Now, the lesson is, why having a stop loss? Why should you need to have a stop loss? Because it's like your brakes in a car. You wouldn't go driving a car without the brakes, okay? That would be ludicrous. You would be considered a lunatic driving a car without the brakes. So I consider people trading without a stop loss, okay, lunatics. Whatever stop loss they have, it can be 10%, 20%, whatever they feel is the invalidation point. Okay, I don't care. For me, the tighter the better, right? But if you don't have a stop loss, look what I have. Let's say we are Crypto Galaxy and we bought this stock. Look, and we didn't sell because we believe in Brett right now, right? This was the entry over here, and right now we would have been at an 80 for almost 85% decline. We would be crying to our mothers. I would be going to CM's lives and crying like a baby, saying, "Why do you hate on Brett? Woohoo," or something like that, right? And I argue that most people that say that we hate on the coin, this is where they are right now, in the gut. And
These are
that's why they're
rug
hating
pulls.
on us.
These are rug pulls. People need to understand, man. People try to look at things, oh, it's just in a downtrend. Man, this is a rug pull. When something drops more than 80% in 2 months, that's a rug pull, man. Whatever you want to call it. This is a rug pull. And for John, another question, man. What can make a crypto bounce once it dumped? First of all, if it's a rug pull, it needs some serious sideways accumulation for many, many months to start a new bull market because, buyers are done. Everyone capitulated. No one has confidence in the project or in the coin. No one will buy it. Okay, so The only thing people will buy it is if you have like serious buyers that just hold in the price for many months and go price going sideways, and then you can start a bull run. So this is not about community, you know. Communities not moving price, man. Communities are the ones that being rugged, okay? You know, the best communities being rugged the best. And what actually move the price and create a new bull market is institutional or big buyers, okay? Like institutional players or big buyers that come in and create these market bottoms for many months, and then you can start another bull run, and then retail join. Once retail join and they call themselves the community, you need to start looking for the exit, sir.
For sure, man. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I mean, um, I think I can give some, added value to this specific question. Look, John, the mechanics you need to think, because you asked a specific question. I want to give a specific answer. Okay, what can make a crypto bounce once it has dumped? Okay, so the first and most important two very classic things. First of all, deep buyers. Okay, there's always someone willing to buy the dip. Almost always, okay, someone is willing to buy the dip, and unless it really moved all the way back down and there's no one left. But most of the time, someone buys the dip so you can have rallies. For example, okay, all these rallies over here, these were a lot of people, that bought the dip here, bought the dip here, they bought the dip here, bought the dip here. And as you go down, you will have less and less people buying the dip. Those are one type of quote unquote traders, investors, that they think that they have an edge, but usually they don't, because the fat lady stopped singing on Turbo, so H dip. Will the real dip please stand up? That's what I always say. We don't know. That's one type of person, all right? Another type, all right, is shorts that have been covering their position. So whenever a short position, all right, wants to get out, all right, it needs to buy back its shares. That's how it works, okay? Like when you buy, okay, something, in order to get out of a position, you need to sell the position. The reverse is for shorting. Okay, so people that, let's say, shorted here, maybe they got here and want out, so they buy back they buy back the kind of quote unquote coins, because they need to get back out of the position. So these two people sometimes combined, they have some sort of a thrust that creates a rally. Okay, and of course you have some short-term scalpers and whatever that maybe see some potential bottom momentum on the mini charts, or they add to that kind of flame. Okay, but that's the specific for your question, but we don't really trade based on it whatsoever. You ask something specific to maybe enlarge your knowledge. John, you are a member, so I wanted to give you this type of information.
Yeah, man. Not using a stop loss is like putting your crypto on a ledger and giving everyone the seed phrase. You will go to bed and wake up in wrecked city. Yeah, man.
Oh
The,
yeah.
pro- the problem with crypto, newbies and hodlers, they believe the safest thing to do is not put their money on exchanges, is actually put their money on dexes and like offline wallet. And then once their coins getting rugged, they are not so eager to send back their coins and sell them, because they are in love. They have some emotional attachment to the coin, and then they cannot let go of the coin. And they cannot use stop loss on these dexes. Dexes are one of the biggest scams in cryptocurrencies, in my opinion, because they make people believe that they are safer there. But then people don't learn the value of stop loss. And if
Of
you
risk
don't
management, yeah.
if you don't use stops, man, you are fucked. And
Yeah.
what Minervini says, if you don't use stop, at some point you will stop trading.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Look, that's what we believe. The people that believe that they're safer on DEXs, it's because they believe there's no counterparty risk. Okay, because their coins are still within their wallet, but they have a higher chances of slippage, higher chances of, what you said, not using a stop, breaking up one day without, everything went down. They have a higher risk of being fished out of the coins. They have a higher risk of being hacked out of the coins. So, you know, nobody is really safe. This is crypto. Don't put all your money, in the exchanges whatsoever, okay? And use a stop loss for God's sake. Let's continue with the rant on meme coins. So this is Bonk, another coin, that people loved. It's what I think is the first Solana meme coin, or one of the first dog Solana meme coins at least, right? Let's see how much it moved from the lows on the sexes. It made a 30,000% move. Okay. Is this a big move? 100%. Huge move. Okay. Huge, huge, huge move. Okay. But, okay, from the top of it until now, you already lost 80 something percent of the value. Now, this is a log scale. Okay. So you can still move down and everything, of course, right? But again, another coin that got smashed. And if you go to regular chart, then you see how heavy this is. Okay. This is how you see how heavy it is. And again, with this high fake out, right? People need to learn that this is not good, not good whatsoever. This high, whenever you have a coin that goes to new highs, you want it to continue. Okay, psychologically, you want the asset to continue if it goes to new highs, and if it doesn't continue, then there's something bad about it. Either it needs more time, so you better get out of it because you don't want to wait for however long, wait for another breakout if it happens, or it's just the wrong asset and it will continue going down, as we see on all these meme coins, right, CM?
Yeah, man.
I
Man,
mean,
this bonk shit had one of the most explosive move. This was 100x in like 2 months.
over here, that this one, the first one here.
100x.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, this was amazing, for sure. This was amazing. I know
By the way, guys,
that.
like the video. Give us a like, please. Like the video. Like. Click the like, my friends. It's gonna help us get to more people. Share this live on Twitter, on your whatever. Send it to your mother, man. We need more viewers in the audience because they need to learn how to trade.
And by the way, you had a potential setup here. Okay, you had a potential setup. If you were watching this, okay, you could have seen that you had kind of an area of interest over here that
Yeah.
was reached initially. It was halted. It took its time. Okay, it built a pennant of 10 days or so, and then it broke out for that pennant, and this was your opportunity to go long. And as you said, after this went long, it made a huge move from here. Okay, a huge move from here. We can show this. I'm going to go to log because you can't see it. It made a huge move in just, oh, it's already finished. Let's measure this move because we were probably out by the end of this move. So from this breakout all the way here, as you said, 500% in roughly 3 weeks. Amazing. Okay, so people need to understand the power of having an edge, and our edge for the long side, the breakout of the accumulation phase, the neglect phase, is to let it break out, let it build a pennant, let it build a VCP, let it build some sort of a sideways action, a digestion of profits, and then take the breakout of that area. And yeah, and that's where you can make money with an edge and not just guessing, because as you see, if you guess here, you're in an 80% loss right now. Is there another one of these that is like the darling of
That's all
the
right.
meme
That's
coins?
enough, man. That's enough. That's enough, man. That's enough. That's enough, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do another one with a meme coin. More meme coin. Uh, but really, the people need to understand the value of waiting in cash. Okay, you wanna learn how to wait, man, because now if you are only a buyer, you just want to wait for the prices to just go sideways and start looking bullish again. At the moment, you don't want to buy bearish coins, in a downtrend. That's not a strategy.
I need 1 minute, so keep on talking.
Yep. Let's see if someone asks anything. Well, guys, you know what? Let me show you the turbo chart. My chart, okay? Show you my turbo chart. Turbo. Show you what I'm waiting for in turbo, okay? Again, just like we talked about, this is very this is a downtrend now. That was your uptrend, okay? You can see that was your uptrend, and before the uptrend, if you look carefully, if you study charts, you see you had a downtrend, okay? So once the downtrend was over, you had a little bottom here for like 5 weeks. 5 weeks, then a rally, boom, higher low on the weekly, and boom, explosion. So Turbo gave you two big opportunities to enter here of if you are like buying the breakouts from the bottom. Okay, so you had here an opportunity and here an opportunity. Okay, so we just need to wait. Now we're waiting for the next turbo opportunity. Once it will present it to itself, maybe it's gonna do, maybe it's gonna do a fake rally soon, just like a little bear market rally, then sell off more, then go sideways. Okay, then go sideways. Then you're gonna have a proper base for an entry. Okay, you want to look for the next base to long turbo. That's me. That's what I'm looking for. Definitely not buying downtrends. And the same we're doing for KASPA. We're waiting for the next KASPA accumulation to buy. That's me.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Oh, everything, almost everything right now, we're just going to be waiting patiently for it, right? Almost everything, we're just going to be patient with it. We're not going to be, looking too aggressive right now. CM has just left the building, ladies and gentlemen. CM has left the building right now. But yeah, I'm just doing something over here, so let's see if we have any questions. Christoph is saying, "Do you guys know Chill Guy? Is it going sideways for quite some time?" Chill Guy, I do know it, of course. I need to finish something here. I'm sorry. This is something for the community I'm doing. I'm going to talk about Chill Guy for you in just a jiffy. He's asking about Chill Guy, Mr. Christoph.
Chill Guy? What's Chill Guy? Who is Chill Guy?
It's a meme coin. It's a meme coin. Check it out for a second. I need to finish here.
Chill Guy, all right. Let's see if it have a chart.
It has a chart. It has. I know it.
Okay, Chill Guy, USDT. Oh my God, man. Christoph, you need help, man. Join the community ASAP.
He's asking if it's going sideways. Yeah, he needs to join the community, but
this guy, man, this is not even buying catching falling knives. This is catching nuclear bombs, man. This is horrible, man. You want to die? If you want to die, buy this stuff. Really, if you really want to die, I think people in crypto have death wish. They all want to die. They're suicidal traders, man. Look at this. It is down. Chill Guy. What a scam. How much it is down? 90%. Oh my God. 90%. Christoph, man, stop stealing money from your wife to buy these garbage coins, man. And join the effing community, man. This is no joke. Even if you look on this garbage, you are in a serious risk. You shouldn't even look on this. You know what you should do? Let's say someone told you about Chill Guy. You open the chart, you see that, you take a shit or go vomit, and then never open the chart again till it shows you something like this, okay? And this is a scam, man. This is a scam. It got listed, boom, 90%. That's Christoph. That's a scam, man. That's outright scam, rag pull. You don't want to buy this nonsense. You want to buy education. This is the time to buy yourself education. We have our services of 20%, man. Join the community. We are probably the only community out there, one of the only one that will help you make money even in a bear market and even in a recession to grow your account. All the hodlers and the Moonboys and the cultists and the Galaxy and the John and all these morons and the lady boys, they're all going to get flushed away. They're going to lose everything. All their followers are already lost everything, and they're gonna lose more of this everything. Man, while we making money. From 2025, man, I'm up in profit. I don't know what about you, but you're probably wrecked if you look on Chill Guy. But I'm up in profit. Jomo up in profit. Why? Because we know how to short. We know how to move to defensive stance. We know how to sit in cash. We know how to trade crypto. We've been doing that for 7 years for a living. That's what we do, man. Whether it's going down or up. Now, if you're just a buyer, a hodler, you have no chance in this market, man. You have no chance. You are cooked, really. So if you want to make money in crypto, brr, 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 join a service of traders that teach you how to profit in a bearish environment as well. Because man, 2025 can be man, bearish. Very bearish, my friend.
Christoph, I'm going to chime in here because you said this is the wrong chart and whatever and blah blah blah. Look, I'm gonna play ball with you for just this time, okay? I'm gonna play ball with you because this is the chart you want me to show. This is a DEX chart, okay? You wanted us to look at a DEX chart. Whatever happens in a DEX, if this would have been a SEX chart, you know what? I still don't like it whatsoever. But for your question, is it going sideways? Yeah, it's going sideways. All right. Has it found the bottom? Maybe, okay, maybe if you're looking at the DEX, which we're not looking at, maybe it has found a bottom if you're trying to. So for educational purposes, just for educational purposes right now, because Chill Guy, we're not considering at all. We don't look at DEX charts whatsoever. But because I do care about your education, because you seem like a smart guy, you're a bit hesitant because you should have already joined our membership. But I'm going to help you just a little bit. For educational purposes, this is an okay-ish sideways. If you measure, okay, the length of time, it's only a month, okay? Is that enough? Not really, okay? For after such a big downtrend, you would want it going sideways for a couple of months, okay? Now, has it found the bottom? Maybe, okay? Maybe it has found the bottom. Maybe it will go a bit down and then be bought. I've seen many different ways of how a stage one neglect looks like. But for education purposes, this looks like it has begun a stage one neglect, okay? So for educational purposes, that is it. Are we interested on it right now? Not whatsoever. If it will break from this to a new stage to uptrend, and we will see it on a DEX chart, and it create then a potential pennant or a continuation trade, that's where we'll be interested in for the long side, okay?
Yeah. Mr. Jordan asked about KASPA make a comeback. Man, we're going to make lives on KASPA, and we made many lives on KASPA. You can go ahead and check the KASPA lives. We talked about KASPA many times. Probably will happen at some point, but now we have no evidence. And what is a comeback? Comeback is a bull market, or comeback is a little fake bounce and another lower high? What is a comeback for Mr. Jordan Marquez? No one knows. Okay, so anyway, guys, smash the like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, join our community. We have discount, man. Prepare yourself for the bear, because the bear is coming, whether you like it or not. The recession is coming, my friends. Time to learn how to short. It's very simple. It's just like buying. You just click a button and you go short. We teach you, we show you how to do it and how to profit from a declining assets, from a crashing assets, and from bear market. That's how you make money in a bear market. You got to learn how to short. You want to know that? Join our community. See you in the next video. Remember,